Cooper Marcher here. Dogs may be famously loyal as pets, but cats can be just as loyal to the people they love. A cat named Toby is perfect proof of that. Even though Toby's family no longer wanted him, he wanted them. According to the SPCA of Wake County, Toby showed up on this family's doorstep as a stray, but wasn't getting along with the existing cats. So they gave Toby to a new family. Toby wasn't ready for a new home with a new family, so he walked 12 miles back to his old home. Instead of being impressed by Toby's act of love, his family asked the shelter to euthanize him. They took him to the shelter and asked them to euthanize him, Tara Lynn said, communications director for the SPCA of Wake County. It was just so heartbreaking to know he made it all the way back to his family, and that was their response. The public shelter took Toby's story to heart and refused to put him down. They instead called National SPCA, which came to the rescue Toby right away and made sure he had a medical assessment and was on his way to finding a forever home. He tested positive for feline immunodeficiency virus and also had an upper respiratory infection, Lynn said. We got him treated for the infection, which took a little while. He was very warm, sweet, and affectionate with all the staff, but it took a little while for him to warm up to other residents. Initially, the 7-year-old FIP-positive kitty wasn't very excited about sharing a room with other cats, but he quickly became a volunteer favorite, the SPCA said. Once Toby was all healed and ready to find a forever home, his picture was posted on social media. Excuse me. The phone was ringing off the hook to adopt Toby. Michelle Puckett of Raleigh, North Carolina, ran over to the shelter to meet Toby to see if they were a good fit. They hit it off right away. She had no hesitation whatsoever, Lynn said. She was on a job site and just dropped everything to come here. Now Toby has 2 humans and 2 cat siblings. He's just so sweet, cuddly, and loving. He's also pretty much taken over the bed as he's lived like he lived there before. He loves to relax and lay under the pillows. It's heartwarming to know that Toby's family has a loving home. Toby finally has a loving home where he belongs and is welcome and well taken care of. It's really hard to understand how someone could have dropped him off to be put to death like that. It's shocking, but we feel grateful that he was saved. We hope that Toby's story can bring awareness to the importance of giving other pets like Toby a second chance at life. Excuse me. There are lots of pets who are easily discarded by their families or a breeder, Puckett said. I really hope he inspires other people to go out and adopt. Toby's new mom ended up getting her wish as Toby's story ended up going viral and was shared by dozens of media outlets. We've spent the last 36 hours fielding calls from newspapers, websites, and TV stations across the country about Toby the cat. His post received lots of response, but it wasn't until he was adopted that his story really took off on social media and has now been seen in New Zealand, Italy, Canada, South America, and around the globe. I'm so glad Toby has found this wonderful place to call home and that he has so many fans around the world rooting for him. Way to go, Toby. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.